Did you know that Florida was not always a part of the United States? In fact, it was once a Spanish territory. Yes, that's right. The land of sunshine, oranges, and alligators has a history as intriguing as its diverse landscapes. Florida's story begins far from the glitz of Miami and the magic of Disney World, in a time when the Spanish flag fluttered over its sandy beaches and marshy wetlands. The Spanish influence is still visible today, from the historic streets of St. Augustine, the oldest city in the United States, to the vibrant Cuban culture in Tampa and Miami. But how did Florida transition from a Spanish colony to the 27th state of the United States? Well, it was a journey marked by conflict, negotiation, and the relentless march of progress. Florida changed hands between the Spanish, the British, and finally the United States in the early 19th century, each transition leaving its imprint on the state's culture, architecture, and people. Today, Florida stands as a testament to this rich tapestry of history, a melting pot of cultures, and a beacon of American innovation and entertainment. But the Sunshine State is more than just its past. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving entity brimming with stories waiting to be told. In this video, we plan to unveil the enigma that is Florida. We'll explore its bustling cities, each with its own unique charm and character. We'll venture into the wild where alligators rule the roost and learn about the diverse animal life that calls Florida home. We'll delve into Florida's crime rate, lifespan, and quality of life, and try to understand why it's such a magnet for people from all walks of life. And of course, we'll soak in the vibe of Florida, a vibe that's as warm and inviting as the Floridian sun. So buckle up as we embark on a journey through the Sunshine State, from its bustling cities to its serene coasts. Welcome to Miami, a city where the sun always shines and the nightlife never sleeps. Often referred to as the Magic City, Miami is a melting pot of cultures, a vibrant fusion of Latin American and Caribbean influences that permeate its every pore. This cultural diversity is what gives Miami its unique flavor, a zest that is palpable in its music, its cuisine, and its people. Salsa rhythms fill the air, the aroma of Cuban coffee wafts through the streets, and colorful murals adorn the walls of the Wynwood Arts District, a testament to the city's thriving art scene. Miami's art scene is as diverse and vibrant as its population. The Perez Art Museum houses modern and contemporary art from across the globe, while the Adrian Arsht Center for the Performing Arts hosts performances ranging from Broadway shows to classical concerts. But it's not just traditional art forms that thrive here. Miami's Art Basel, an annual event, attracts artists and art lovers from around the world, transforming the city into a large, dynamic art gallery. Now let's talk about one of Miami's most popular attractions, South Beach. Known for its stunning Art Deco architecture, fine white sand, and crystal clear waters, South Beach is a playground for both locals and tourists. Here, you can bask in the sun, take a dip in the ocean, or simply enjoy a leisurely stroll along the iconic Ocean Drive. As the sun sets, South Beach transforms into a vibrant nightlife hub, with its many bars, clubs, and restaurants coming alive with music and laughter. But Miami is not just about the arts, the beach, and the nightlife. It's a city with a robust economy, a significant player in the fields of finance, commerce, and international trade. It's a city of opportunities, attracting individuals from all walks of life, from aspiring artists and musicians to ambitious entrepreneurs and business tycoons. This economic dynamism, coupled with its tropical climate and cultural richness, makes Miami an attractive place to live and work. The lifestyle in Miami is as varied as its residents. Some prefer the glamour and excitement of downtown Miami, with its high-rise condos and bustling business districts. Others are drawn to the tranquility and charm of its historic neighborhoods, like Coconut Grove and Coral Gables. And then there are those who opt for the luxury and exclusivity of Star Island or Fisher Island. Regardless of where you choose to settle, one thing is certain: life in Miami is never dull. From its stunning beaches to its pulsating nightlife, Miami truly is a magical city. It's a city that embraces diversity, celebrates art, and knows how to have fun. It's a city that works hard during the day and parties harder at night. It's a city that offers a slice of tropical paradise while also providing the amenities and opportunities of a bustling metropolis. Yes, Miami is indeed the magic city, a city that casts a spell on you and leaves you longing for more. Our next stop is Orlando, a city renowned for its captivating theme parks. Nestled in the heart of Florida, Orlando is often referred to as the City Beautiful, and for good reason. It's a place where imagination runs wild and dreams come to life, thanks to the city's world-famous theme parks. Imagine stepping into a world where magic is real and adventure is around every corner. That's exactly what you'll find at Walt Disney World, a place that's as much a part of Orlando's identity as the city itself. It's not just a theme park, but a collection of parks, each with its own unique theme and charm. There's the enchanting Magic Kingdom, the futuristic Epcot, the Wild Animal Kingdom, and the glitzy Hollywood Studios. Each park offers a unique blend of thrill and enchantment that leaves visitors spellbound. But Walt Disney World is just the beginning. Universal Orlando Resort is another beacon of entertainment, offering 2 theme parks, Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. Here, you can hop on a broomstick and fly through the wizarding world of Harry Potter, or join the battle against Decepticons at the Transformers. The Ride 3D. The attractions at Universal are as varied as they are thrilling. While these theme parks play a pivotal role in Orlando's popularity, they're also instrumental in its economic development. The tourism industry has been a driving force in Orlando's economy, with millions of tourists flocking to the city every year. This influx of visitors has led to the growth of other sectors too, such as hospitality, retail, and real estate, transforming Orlando into a dynamic and prosperous city. But don't be fooled into thinking that Orlando is all about theme parks. The city's vibrant downtown area, with its bustling shops, world-class restaurants, and thriving arts scene, is a testament to Orlando's diverse cultural landscape. The city's rich history and heritage are reflected in its numerous museums and historic sites, while its parks and lakes offer a refreshing escape from the urban hustle. Orlando is also home to a burgeoning tech industry with a focus on digital media, software design, and aerospace engineering. This, coupled with its strong educational institutions, makes Orlando a city of opportunity where innovation and creativity thrive. And let's not forget about sports. Orlando is a city that loves its sports, whether it's cheering on the Orlando Magic at the Amway Center or hitting the links at one of the many golf courses that dot the cityscape. So, as you can see, Orlando isn't just about theme parks. It's a city that pulses with energy and vibrancy. A city that seamlessly blends the excitement of a tourist hub with the charm of a thriving community. It's a city that has so much more to offer. And that's what makes Orlando the city beautiful. Let's journey to Tampa, a city that beautifully blends history with modernity. Known as the Big Guava, Tampa is a city that refuses to be defined by a single narrative. From humble beginnings as a quiet fishing village, it has bloomed into a thriving metropolis full of life, culture, and excitement. Tampa's history is as rich as its landscape. The lands of Tampa were once inhabited by the indigenous people of the Tocobaga and the Pohoy tribes. It was a Spanish explorer, Panfilo de Narvaez, who first set foot on Tampa's soil in 1528, marking the beginning of European influence. The city's name, Tampa, is believed to come from a native term which means sticks of fire, a nod to the frequent lightning strikes the area experiences. The city's growth was fueled by the arrival of the railroads in the late 19th century, which brought in a flurry of development and the birth of the cigar industry. Ybor City, a historic neighborhood in Tampa, is renowned for its cigar factories and is a living testament to the city's vibrant past. Fast forward to today, Tampa's downtown is thriving. It's a bustling, vibrant hub with skyscrapers that touch the clouds and streets lined with charming cafes, eclectic boutiques, and world-class restaurants. It's a place where history and modernity meet, where cobblestone streets meet gleaming towers. Tampa's attractions are as diverse as its history. The Tampa Bay, a large natural harbor and estuary along the Gulf of Mexico, offers stunning views and a plethora of water activities. From sailing to dolphin watching, it's a paradise for those who love the sea. Then there's Busch Gardens, an African-themed amusement park that offers thrilling roller coasters and exotic animal encounters. It's a place where adventure and wildlife meet, offering a unique experience that's hard to match. The city's growth and development have been nothing short of remarkable. From a quiet fishing village to a bustling metropolis, Tampa's transformation has been fueled by its people's resilience and their ability to adapt and thrive. Today, the city is a major business center with a diverse economy that includes sectors like finance, healthcare, insurance, shipping, and tourism. But despite all its growth and modernity, Tampa hasn't lost touch with its roots. It's a city that embraces its history, cherishing its old world charm while boldly stepping into the future. You can see it in the historic neighborhoods, in the old cigar factories of Ybor City, in the Spanish-style architecture that dots the cityscape. Tampa's charm lies in its ability to balance the old with the new. It's a city that's constantly evolving, yet firmly rooted in its past. A city that's as welcoming as it is exciting, as historic as it is modern. And that's the magic of the Big Guava. Florida isn't just about cities and beaches. It's also home to a diverse range of wildlife. Have you ever wondered what lurks beneath the surface of Florida's seemingly calm waters? The answer might surprise you. Alligators, an iconic symbol of the Sunshine State, are an integral part of Florida's wild side. They inhabit almost every body of fresh water, from swamps and marshes to lakes and rivers, even making occasional appearances in swimming pools and golf courses. These ancient reptiles are fascinating creatures. They are opportunistic feeders with a diet that changes as they grow. Young alligators primarily feast on small prey like insects, amphibians, and small fish. As they mature, their menu expands to include larger fish, turtles, and various mammals that come to the water's edge. Alligators lead a semi-aquatic lifestyle, spending their time both in water and on land. They are usually seen basking in the sun during the day to regulate their body temperature, while they become more active and hunt primarily at night. Their interaction with humans is often a topic of interest. While they are generally shy and prefer to avoid human contact, conflicts can occur, especially when they are fed by humans and lose their natural fear. This is why feeding alligators is illegal in Florida. It's crucial for our safety as well as theirs. But the wild side of Florida doesn't end with alligators. The state is a treasure trove of biodiversity, hosting a variety of unique and exotic species. Among these are the Florida panther, the state's official animal, and the manatee, a gentle sea cow that frequents Florida's warm coastal waters. Let's not forget the vibrant bird life. From the roseate spoonbill to the bald eagle, Florida's skies, wetlands, and forests are teeming with a colorful array of avian species. And then there are the sea turtles. 5 out of the 7 known species of sea turtles come to Florida's beaches to nest, making it a crucial habitat for these ancient mariners. Florida's wildlife is indeed a sight to behold. Yet it's more than just a spectacle. These creatures and their habitats play a crucial role in maintaining the state's ecological balance. They are a testament to Florida's rich natural history and a reminder of our responsibility to protect and preserve these natural treasures for future generations. So, the next time you're exploring the Sunshine State, keep an eye out for these incredible creatures. Marvel at their beauty, observe their behaviors, and appreciate their role in the ecosystem. But remember, while they may be fascinating to watch, they are wild animals. It's important to observe them from a safe distance and never disturb their natural behaviors or habitats. Remember, while Florida's wildlife is fascinating, it's also important to respect these creatures and their habitats. Every place has its darker side, and Florida is no exception. In the grand tapestry of life in Florida, the threads of crime and safety are interwoven. While the Sunshine State is renowned for its beaches and theme parks, it's also a place where crime, as in any other part of the world, is a reality. The overall crime rate in Florida is a complex picture, with nuances that vary from city to city. In some of the larger cities like Miami and Jacksonville, crime rates are higher than the national average. Yet other areas like the picturesque city of Naples or the vibrant city of Coral Springs boast crime rates well below the national average. But numbers only tell part of the story. It's important to remember that crime is not evenly distributed. Specific neighborhoods within cities may have higher or lower crime rates than the overall city average. And while property crime is more common, violent crimes also occur. The state of Florida, along with city administrations, has been proactive in implementing measures to combat crime. These measures range from community policing initiatives that foster better relationships between law enforcement and the communities they serve, to increasing surveillance in high-crime areas. There's also a focus on preventive programs aimed at youth, offering constructive alternatives to criminal activities. The impact of crime on daily life in Florida is as varied as its cities. For some, it's a distant concern, barely touching their day-to-day routines. For others, especially those in neighborhoods with higher crime rates, it's a more pressing issue. It's a part of the community dialogue, influencing decisions on everything from where to live to where children can play. Yet, crime is not the defining feature of Florida. It's a challenge, certainly, but one among many that the state faces. And it's a challenge that Floridians are meeting head-on. Neighborhood watch groups, community outreach programs, and local nonprofits are just a few examples of how Floridians are taking action to ensure their communities are safe places to live, work, and play. The spirit of resilience in the face of adversity is a hallmark of Florida. It's seen in the way communities come together after a hurricane or how they rally to support each other in times of hardship. The same spirit is evident in their approach to crime. It's not about being defined by the problem, but about finding solutions, building stronger communities, and creating a better, safer Florida for everyone. It's a testament to the state's enduring appeal that millions of people from around the world are drawn to its shores each year. They come for the sun-kissed beaches, the world-class attractions, and the unique blend of cultures. But they stay for the sense of community, the vibrancy, and the indefinable charm that is quintessentially Florida. Despite its challenges, Florida's charm is undeniable, and its people resilient. What makes Florida so enticing to so many people? A question that often pops up in conversations about the Sunshine State. The answer, my friends, lies in the laid-back Florida lifestyle, its alluring climate, and the irresistible charm it holds for retirees. Imagine waking up every day to the sun's warm kiss on your face, painting the sky with hues of gold and orange. That's Florida for you, where the weather is your constant companion. With an average of 233 sunny days a year, it's like living in a perennial summer, with a few days reserved for mild winters. Whether you're a sun worshipper or a lover of the outdoors, Florida's climate has something to offer you. The lifestyle in Florida is as diverse as its inhabitants. From the bustling city life of Miami and Tampa to the serene calm of the Keys, Florida caters to all walks of life. You can indulge in a variety of activities, from boating and fishing in the crystal-clear waters to exploring the state's rich history and culture. Florida has often been dubbed as the retiree's paradise, and it's not hard to see why. The state offers a lower cost of living than the national average, coupled with tax benefits that make it a popular choice among those looking for a comfortable post-retirement life. The absence of state income tax, inheritance tax, and estate tax is like the cherry on top of a very enticing cake. However, it's not just the financial aspect that attracts retirees. It's also the promise of a vibrant social life, with numerous communities catering specifically to seniors. These communities offer a myriad of activities, from golf and tennis to art classes and book clubs. It's like living in a small town within a city where everyone knows your name. Quality of life is an important factor when considering a place to live, and Florida doesn't disappoint. The state boasts an excellent healthcare system with some of the best hospitals in the country. There's also an emphasis on outdoor living, with numerous parks, beaches, and nature reserves offering ample opportunities for recreation and relaxation. But like all places, living in Florida comes with its own set of challenges. The state is prone to hurricanes, and the subtropical climate means that it can get quite hot during the summer months. But even these challenges are met with a positive attitude by the residents. After all, a little bit of rain never hurt anyone, And the summer heat is just an excuse to head to the beach. So what makes Florida so enticing to so many people? It's the promise of a life lived at your own pace, in a place where the sun always shines and every day feels like a holiday. It's the allure of a vibrant community and the comfort of knowing that you're never too far from the beach. Living in Florida is like being on a vacation that never ends. And who wouldn't want that? There's something about the vibe of Florida that draws people in. The Sunshine State, as it's aptly named, boasts a unique blend of cultures, a laid-back lifestyle, and friendly locals, all contributing to its irresistible vibe. Imagine a place where the sun shines brighter, the people smile wider, and the rhythm of life is just a beat slower. That's Florida for you. A place where the palm trees sway to the rhythm of the warm, gentle breeze and the crystal clear waters of the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean kiss its sandy shores. Florida's vibe is a melting pot of cultures, a fusion of the old and the new, the traditional and the modern. From the Cuban influences in Little Havana, Miami, to the historic Spanish charm of St. Augustine, the oldest city in the United States, Florida is a testament to cultural diversity and harmony. The laid-back lifestyle is another integral part of Florida's vibe. This is a place where flip-flops are perfectly acceptable dinner attire, where lunch breaks often involve a quick dip in the ocean, and where sunset watching is a daily ritual. It's a place where the pace of life slows down, allowing you to savor every moment. And let's not forget the friendly locals. From the southern tip of the Keys to the Panhandle, Floridians are known for their warmth and hospitality. Whether it's a cheerful "how y'all doing" from a passerby or a helpful local directing you to the best shrimp and grits in town, the people of Florida are as welcoming as the sunny weather. But it's not just about the sun and the sand. Florida's vibe is also reflected in its love for arts and culture. Cities like Sarasota, known as Florida's Cultural Coast, and Miami, with its world-renowned Art Deco historic district and vibrant art scene, showcase the state's deep-rooted appreciation for the arts. Even in its natural wonders, Florida's unique vibe shines through. The Everglades, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a place of extraordinary beauty and biodiversity. It's a testament to Florida's commitment to preserving its natural heritage and a symbol of its respect for the environment. Of course, we can't talk about Florida's vibe without mentioning its passion for fun and entertainment. From the adrenaline-pumping rides at Orlando's theme parks to the electrifying nightlife of Miami, Florida knows how to have a good time. It's a place where fun is a way of life and where every day feels like a vacation. That's the Florida vibe. It's a blend of sun-soaked days and starlit nights, of rich cultural diversity and laid-back living, of warm smiles and welcoming hearts. It's a vibe that's hard to put into words, but once you experience it, it's even harder to forget. Florida's vibe is a testament to its diversity and its spirit of inclusivity. It's a place where everyone is welcome, where everyone can find their own slice of paradise. And that, in essence, is the Florida vibe. Politics in Florida is as diverse as its people. In the Sunshine State, you'll find a vibrant tapestry of political beliefs that reflect the state's rich cultural diversity. From the Panhandle to the Keys, Florida's political landscape is as varied as its geography. In the north, the political leanings tend to be rather conservative, reflecting the traditions of the Deep South. Here, you'll find an emphasis on family values, fiscal responsibility, and a strong belief in limited government intervention. As we journey further south, the political environment begins to shift. In the central regions, including cities like Orlando and Tampa, there's a blend of conservative and liberal ideologies. This is where the battle for Florida's political soul often takes place, with both sides working tirelessly to win hearts and minds. Then we reach South Florida, a melting pot of cultures from around the globe. Here, the political leanings lean more towards the liberal side, with a strong focus on social justice, environmental protection, and immigration reform. But Florida isn't just about local politics. As one of the most populous states in the nation, it plays a significant role in national politics as well. As a swing state, Florida has the power to tip the scales in presidential elections. Its 29 electoral votes are a prized target for any presidential hopeful. Florida's political leanings have swung back and forth over the years, mirroring the state's diverse demographic shifts. From the Cuban American communities of Miami, who have traditionally leaned conservative, to the growing Puerto Rican population in Central Florida, which tends to lean more liberal, the state is a microcosm of the nation's broader political trends. In recent years, issues like climate change, gun control, and healthcare have taken center stage in Florida's political discourse. The state's unique challenges, such as rising sea levels and the threat of hurricanes, have made environmental policy a crucial issue for many Floridians. Meanwhile, debates over gun control and healthcare reflect national conversations, illustrating how Florida often serves as a barometer for the country's political climate. Beyond the issues, politics in Florida is about engagement. With a high voter turnout rate, Floridians are active participants in their democracy. They're passionate about their beliefs, and they're not afraid to make their voices heard. From town hall meetings to protest marches, political activism is a common sight across the state. In Florida, politics is more than just a topic of conversation, it's a way of life. Whether it's a heated debate over dinner or a friendly chat at the beach, politics is always in the air. It's a testament to the state's dynamic, ever-evolving nature, a place where every voice matters, where every vote counts, a place that, in many ways, embodies the very essence of democracy itself. As our journey through Florida comes to a close, let's reflect on what we've learned. We started our adventure by peeling back the layers of Florida's enigma, uncovering a vibrant history that has shaped this unique state. From its Native American roots to Spanish colonization and into the present day, each chapter of Florida's story has left its mark. We then embarked on a tour of Florida's cities, each with its own distinct character. Miami, the Magic City, dazzled us with its cultural diversity and world-renowned nightlife. Orlando, the City Beautiful, charmed us with its enchanting theme parks and tranquil gardens. Tampa, the Big Guava, offered a blend of urban sophistication and natural beauty. Our exploration of Florida's wild side introduced us to the state's diverse wildlife, from the majestic alligators prowling the Everglades to the playful dolphins splashing in the Atlantic. We learned about their habitats, diets, and the potential dangers they pose to humans. We delved into the darker aspects of life in Florida, examining the state's crime rate and its impact on residents. But we also celebrated the Florida lifestyle, the laid-back sun-soaked days and balmy starlit nights that draw so many to its shores. We felt the Florida vibe, that unique blend of cultures, music, food, and art that pulses through the state's veins. We discussed the political landscape, exploring how the state's diverse population informs its political beliefs and actions. As we wrap up our journey, we're left with a multifaceted picture of the Sunshine State. It's a place of contrasts, where natural beauty coexists with bustling cities, where tranquility can be found just steps away from thrilling adventure, and where a complex history informs a rich and diverse present. From its sun-kissed beaches to its vibrant cities, Florida truly is a state like no other.